What's going on YouTube, man? It's your boy, the True Raw Gaming, where I don't wrap it up for you. I don't sugarcoat it for you. I'm just going to get that shit to you raw, man. In today's video, we have another installment of the XRyuChiOniX University videos. If you guys don't know, XRyuChiOniX University is pretty much a playlist on my channel where I break down guides, how to beat certain characters, how to beat certain players, and pretty much anything to help you become a better player. So if you have any questions or you need a guide, drop it down in the comments, and I'll be sure to cover that topic for you. Today, we have how to beat Shinobi. I don't think he's broken. I'm just going to go over a few things you can do to beat the average in about 75% of the Shinobis you see in pubs. This is not going to cover how to beat the most elite Shinobis because I do play Shinobi and I still plan to compete in tournaments. I'm going to get straight into it. I'm not going to bullshit and waste you guys' time. You guys are probably just trying to get to the content. So that's what we're going to do. But before we get there, I want you guys to stick to the end of this video. And if you do, there is a surprise for you. I'm not going to spoil it, but there's a surprise. Okay, before we get into this guide, I just want to say go ahead and check out my For Honor reworked Shinobi Combo guide. I'm not just promoting it, but in the video, I actually go over just about everything you can do with the character. So if this guide is not enough for you and you want to see more, go check out that video. And in that video, you will see probably an abundance of things that you can do with the character that you may run into if you fight that elite Shinobi that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So that's just that. Just saying, you don't have to, but if you want, it's there for it. I always drop a link in the description just about every video. So if you do want to see it, the link is in the description. All right, let's take a look at the overview for how to beat Shinobi. We need to play the range game. That is very, very key. Playing the range game against the Shinobi, I know is very difficult. I know it sounds weird, but I think people are getting mixed up. It's because they're trying to play the new Shinobi like he used to play the old Shinobi, when essentially he's an entirely different character, different movesets. You need to just let that go, and I'm going to show you what I mean by playing the range game. You need to punish every available kick except the side kick. As of making this video, there was a Shinobi nerf, and now you can punish the side kick, so that should be said. But in general, you cannot afford to miss any kicks. If he kicks and you can punish it, you need to punish it. You can't afford to miss it. Stop parrying and deflecting undodgeable. It's not worth it. It's just completely not worth it. Go back to those Centurion days where you would just not parry because you don't want to get wall splatted and guard broken all the time. So go back to that. Play technical. In general, you just want to play smart, man. Play to the best of your abilities. You know how good you are. Be realistic. Just, do what you got to do and play confident. And then I'll show you some hero examples of what you can do. All right, so let's get right into it. All right, so we have Shinobi versus Shinobi. We need to learn how to play the range game. Obviously, this is a bot right now, but I'm going to show you how to play the range game. You need to know when a Shinobi can actually hit you, and people seem to not know that he actually has a lot of range on his lights. That's a very, very common opener is the lights. You usually see the lights or the dodge attack. But yeah, you need to know that you're not safe right there. You're really not. You need to be on guard. I know a lot of people, when they get that distance away, they get comfortable and, they start trying to, I don't know, maybe walk them down with opening attacks into walking them in. Don't do that. Don't do that. You need to know what he can do from this range. You need to just be on guard. I don't want to go through every single character. This video will take forever, but just know what he can do and be on guard. Oh boy, I'm gonna hate myself for this, and I'm sorry to any other Shinobi main who's gonna hate me for this, but I'm gonna show you how to punish the kick. It's really not as hard as people think. I know people hate the kick. They absolutely hate the kick because they think it's just unpunishable. Now, after the nerf, they did give you a little bit more leeway, but before it really wasn't too bad. You just need to know when to do it. You just have to be confident about it. And I think the problem is people are used to just mashing out of things, and that's what causes problems. So as you can see here, based on the type of kick I do, you can punish. If I do a forward kick, you can't guard break that. Don't try. As you just seen, I did a side kick. Side kick, there's no bar above my head. You see that? You see how there's no bar above my head? How it used to be before with the front kick. it shows a timing bar. There is no timing bar, which means it is guaranteed for you to guard break me. I'm trying to mash out of it. I'm trying to zone out of it. I can't counter guard break out of that. There's nothing you can do. You might say, hey, that's just Kensei because he has a dodge attack. He has the extended dodge thing he can do. Well, I'm gonna put on Aramusha, and I'm gonna show you the same thing. Now, Aramusha does have a dodge attack, but his dodge is not like a wide dodge like Kensei. As you can see, same thing. The different kick determines if you can actually get the punish. Now, this right here is actually an advanced tactic that if you want to beat a higher level Shinobi, you really have to know your knowledge. You see that? Even if I'm by a wall, even if he's by a wall, it's not safe. Side kick, even if it's a double dodge, it's not safe. You can't, you can't get it. Only way I can get out of that is if I do a forward dodge kick. Now, if you sidestep and I do a forward dodge kick, okay. But that's that. All right, next up, we're going to show you guys what I mean by just not pairing the undodgeable. I feel like I really shouldn't have to show all this because, I mean, to me, a lot of this stuff, it just seems like common sense. But I understand, people are visual learners, so they have to see. I repeat, do not parry the undodgeable. You literally get nothing out of it. It's pointless. If I catch you, right? If you block it, it's only 4 damage. It's only 4 damage of chip. It's not bad. If you parry it, you might just get your heavy punch, which is, a light and whatever, but it's not that, it's not much. But if I catch you, that's a 28 damage heavy you just ate. And now I'm back into my mix-ups. All right, so like it honestly feels like I'm going kind of fast, but I know people don't like watching a long video for no reason. I kind of just want to give it to you, so information is here. Heroes, we got Bulwark Stance. Obviously, we know that's Black Prior. I mean, I honestly hate this character so much, but he has a lot of bullshit he can do. He actually does have, he can cancel into his flip, which is stupid. I'm not going to show you how to do that. You can go and learn that somewhere else. I still play Shinobi. I'm sorry, I'm not showing you that. Highlander, he's getting his offensive. He can sidestep light to punish you with that. Tiandi, just got a lot of undodgeables. Orochi's undodgeable light. Berserker's undodgeable light. Nuxia has a follow-up light that you can do. And no matter pretty much what I do after, it's going to interrupt me. Whether I want to kick, anything, So I'm going to show you all that. And I'll let you see if you're, for visual learners. So here we go. Okay, so I don't know what happened to the clip that I had with Highlander and the Bulwark Stance. I honestly don't know what happened. It just disappeared as I put it in. So, yeah. Well, we're just gonna stay in here. So, how you doing? No, I'm just kidding with you. We're gonna keep this going though. So let's go into the next clip. All right. So the next clip we have Tiandi. We have him he has a lot of undodgeables, so it makes it very, very difficult for him to do what he needs to do. Just in general in the general sense of him having undodgeables, it makes it very difficult. So we're going to show you something real quick. Whenever he stops hitting me. There we go. Okay, so the backflip. If you throw that undodgeable, you can catch me. The only way I can get out of that is if I actually dodge into it and deflect. That's the only way. That's the only way. As you can see, I'm trying to kick. It's interrupting me. I'm trying to kick. I have to dodge into it. That's the only way. It's shutting me down. Now the heavy, it's too slow, so I can kick out of it. The bash, I can get out of that too. But if I kick, the bash will catch me. I have to dodge. If I try to kick, it's shutting down pretty much that dodge kick. That's pretty much what people are struggling with is that not dodge kick, the bash kick. When you backflip, that's what people are struggling with. See, if I throw a light, it catches it. If I do a kick, it always catches me, no matter what. No matter what. I can't do it. Even if I try to delay it, it won't work. It won't work. It forces the Shinobi to have to go into different options. Now that's what I said about earlier. Is this isn't going to be like the guide to beat the most elite Shinobis. You know, they have a lot of options. They've been playing Shinobi for a while. They know what they're doing. You know, we kind of know what we need to do in different situations. But in a general sense, this is going to shut down just about any pub stumping Shinobi player who wants to just play Shinobi and kick spam. You know, this is what you guys are struggling with the most. So this is how to shut that down. Now we're just going through it now. If you do a heavy and you know your frame advantage, will it work? Now if I throw just the heavy, you can't get it, obviously, as we just saw. But if I finish with the light, we're back in the same situation as if I threw a light. I get stuffed out. So pretty good counter, Tiandi, if you know what you're doing, Tiandi. That's that one. All right, so we got Orochi now. People really don't play Orochi like that anymore. I mean, I get it because it's the nerfs, but as we're seeing right now, if he does that, I can't do anything. There's no option in the game for me to do. No matter what level I am, I can't get out of that. If I kick, he throws that undodgeable light. I cannot get on the ground anymore fast enough to block it. I think that was part of the nerf also. I can't get on the ground to block that. Now you can actually delay it, you know, like he's doing now. But if he throws that undodgeable, that's it. I can't do anything. I can't block it. I can't cancel into a deflect. I can't backflip, obviously, because it's an undodgeable. There's no option. It's free damage. Just like that. Okay, so we got Berserker. This is gonna be real quick because it's the same thing. Bam, just like that. Same thing, same situation. I can't block it. I can't cancel into a deflect. Obviously, I can't backflip because it's undodgeable. There is no option in the game for me to do anything unless I do, you know, some kind of setup and you know, feign a heavy or something. I can't actually do the kicking out of it. So, yeah, that's that. I don't know where people got the idea of Shinobi was being broken. I don't. Okay, so now we have Nuxia. I guess you can consider this a bonus. Simply because nobody plays Nuxia. I mean, it's got to be like a meme at this point. So, but for the day that Nuxia comes back and rises, yeah, that follow up after that, I can't do anything but dodge into it. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't do anything there. I don't really have any option. I dodge kick and I backflip. I missed that's the dodge attack one, like that. But I can't go into a kick, as you see, that follow up. See, and the only thing I can do is just not move, then the range won't get there, you know. But then I gotta worry about the third option. I can't go into a dodge right after, you know. So that's that. All right, well, that about covers it. I didn't want to make this video too long because I know people who are watching this are probably frustrated and they're probably still in the game, you know, trying to play the game or trying to look at something quick to see how to beat them and then get back to the game. So that's what it kind of made it quick, and I kind of talk a little fast. So sorry if it's a little too fast. You understand? You can always rewind. But yeah, I don't think Shinobi's broken or overpowered. I mean, obviously this is after the nerf, but it was just a little more tighter as far as timings and stuff like that. But this is all, you know, the gist of it. You just gotta, you know, play smart and, you know, don't do anything crazy. But I do have something that you guys are probably really gonna enjoy. This is probably gonna be my biggest project for the entire channel. So here it is. This is an advance for honor guide. Now I'm gonna blur it out because I don't want to give you guys everything. Yeah, I want you guys to watch it. But this is gonna go over every single aspect of the game, down to the offense, the defensive, the tactics, the style of players, every single game mode, every single thing, every key aspect of the game. every single thing. The secret aspects, we're talking about tracking moves that are innate, undodgeable moves, every single thing that you can think of and everything you can't think of. We're gonna go over that in that video. I feel people are trying to get to the next level, but they just don't quite know what they're missing. And if you're interested in that, please drop a sub, drop a like. Don't forget about me. That video is probably gonna be, it's well over 30 minutes right now. It's probably gonna be over probably about an hour. So I'm gonna break it up in parts. So if you guys would like to see that, drop a like, drop a sub. If you guys are still struggling with Shinobi, go ahead and check out my Shinobi guide, and you can see how every single thing I can do with Shinobi, and you can incorporate that into your defensive plan. But yeah, man, that's gonna conclude it, man. My name is True Raw Gaming, man. I don't wrap it up for you. I don't sugarcoat it for you. I'm just gonna get that shit to you out, man. Thank y'all for coming out.